All right, so
Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Shea again. I'm just doing this one too from the other night because I was too tired. I was watching this video. I'm gonna turn on the light a little bit. So I don't know if you guys heard of this guy from Secular Talk. His name's Kyle Kullinsky, I think his name is. He's the one on the left, and and he's up the left. Go figure. And this guy, his name's RazorFist. He's on the right. And they're having a debate and stuff on this show. Drunken Peasants, hosted by those two hippie stoner looking guys. And this really surprised me. What this guy, this Kyle guy, he admits, well, it's not that I wouldn't even say it's an admission, like, as if it's some burden, like, oh, okay, you're right, like, as if he didn't want to admit it. It's just that, he was just speaking the honest truth, like, if you, I mean, this guy is a real progressive, you know what I mean, but, like, if you put what he says, what he's about to say, on words, and I gave you like a multiple choice or something, you would have picked all of four of them, and then him out of one of them. You'd pick the other three as like, other three right wingers who would have said what he's about to say. But no, just listening.
what do you guys think about this new Russia controversy regarding groups in Russia causing like black activist groups to? Have you seen this? It was actually a story we covered.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. So on the Russia thing, I'll let Razor get the last word, but let me just say real quick. On the Russia thing, it's gotten to the point where it is like literally comical. Like comedy writers wrote it. The headlines are like, the most recent one is "Standing Rock activists were influenced by Russia," and black YouTubers, which by the way, the YouTubers they spoke about had 260 subscribers. So they did this big like bombshell, black YouTubers were used by Russia. And the whole Russia thing, man, it's bullshit. In fact, the only Russia thing that has any merit to it is honestly what happened with Hillary Clinton and what happened with Barack Obama, and the fact that Hillary Clinton and Eric Holder, they signed off on the Uranium One deal, which gave Russia control of 20% of our uranium in the U.S. And they did that because Bill Clinton was getting a shitload of money for the Clinton Foundation from Russia. And they did that because it was corrupt dealings. In fact, the FBI knows that Russia was bribing people behind the scenes. So it's so funny because it really is the case that on this issue, it is complete and utter projection from the Democrats. Now, Trump is corrupt in 1,000 ways, and I can go over those in detail if you want. But on the issue of Russia, maybe, I don't know, but maybe he was involved in some money laundering for oligarchs or some shit, but it wasn't some Russian government shit with him. With Hillary and the Democrats, the corporate Democrats, it was the Russian government, and it was giving them control of 20% of the uranium. And every headline I've seen trying to connect the dots with Trump on Russia, I don't see it. Because he hasn't even delivered on anything for Russia. He increased sanctions. The idea was he going to help them out. He increased sanctions on them.
Yeah, and
I don't think RazorFist is going to disagree with you on this one.
No, I completely agree. And we were both pissed about Syria.
All right, so, I mean, if you guys know who this guy, the host for Secular Talk, he's like uber progressive. I mean, rationing of healthcare and everything type of progressive, okay? And what was... Okay, so recently the Uranium One scandal has really kicked into high gear. I'd probably say a couple weeks ago, and today's November 29th. I'm sorry, November 19th. I was off by 10 days. Whatever, sue me. But you take a look at the date. October 25th. I don't know. I just think it's profound because, you know, there are, it just shows that there are progressives out there that try to be honest. You know, I mean, no one can be 100% truthful. And what I mean by that is what Jordan Peterson sort of, what Jordan Peterson describes as, you know, you could be talking about something that is untrue, but I mean, you don't know it. So it's not a lie. So it's not you're not lying. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's plenty of victims of, there's plenty of people who fall victim to the 77 cents on the dollar lie and stuff, you know. Doesn't mean they're intentionally lying. Some of them are, but my point is also the date right here, October 25th. That's the upload date for this video, and it just sort of shows that he had just as good of a grasp of this issue that we on the right did, or we on the right do, even before the Hill broke that huge story about with regards to Uranium One and stuff. So yeah.